This morning for you on Daybreak, we need to tell you the details about a car crash that actually led to a shooting investigation.
And what one economist is saying if another stimulus bill is not passed as the country continues to battle the COVID-19 pandemic.
And we've got a good story about how a nonprofit here is helping foster children during the holidays. It's all ahead this hour for you on Daybreak.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us and starting your week with us. Today is Monday, November 2nd. I'm Jennifer Abreu.
And I'm Joe Morano. We have plenty happening here. New month, Jen, and I'm hoping everyone at home got a little bit of candy. I've heard a lot of lack of trick-or-treaters in a lot of residential neighborhoods this year.
Yeah, I think parents, tried to change it up and do things a little bit different. We had been hearing a lot about that before Halloween, but those who did come out, they had a beautiful day out there to enjoy. It was a really great day to have the kids out. It wasn't too cold, and I think that's a huge concern for parents and kids because you don't want to put a jacket over your costume.
Oh, it's the worst. Yeah.
You're never just Batman, you're Batman with a jacket.
Oh boy. Beth, did you ever have those Halloweens like that?
Of course.
Yeah.
Living in New Jersey, my mom was always like, hat, scarf, jacket. It's like, well, I might as well wear sweatpants.
Gotta bundle up. Oh boy.
Good thing this weekend, at least on Saturday, was nice. Yesterday we were in the 50s. Today we are back in the 60s. We're starting off this morning quiet. Satellite and radar is clear. We've got mostly starry skies right now before the sun comes up. 30 degrees in Springfield, 24 in Lake Ozark, 27 in Clinton, and 29 in Rolla. We have calm winds this morning, so we're not looking at a wind chill as you're heading out the door. You are still going to need to bundle up. It is cold with those temperatures in the 20s and 30s. We make it into the upper 50s and lower 60s by the time we head into this afternoon. With a lot of sunshine expected, I expect dry roads for the morning commute and through the rest of the day. Today, I gave today the grade of an A+. It's going to be nice, lots of sunshine with those temperatures in the 60s. Tomorrow, we do it again, but tomorrow, temperatures are going to top off in the upper 60s and lower 70s, and a lot of sunshine, great weather to go out to the polls and vote. We'll be cold this morning. Sunny and mild today. I have more on your Election Day forecast. Plus, we are mild and quiet for the rest of this week. We'll do that in 10 minutes.
All right, Beth, thank you. A three-vehicle crash on National and Grand yesterday led to a shooting investigation. According to Springfield police, an officer in the area heard the crash and went to the scene to help. And when they approached, the driver of one of the vehicles got out of the car and fled the scene. The passenger of that vehicle, a 17-year-old male, told officers he had been shot. He was sent to the hospital with life-threatening injuries and is currently in critical but stable condition. Police say the shooting was not directly related to the crash, and they believe it happened at Silver Springs Park. An investigation is ongoing. Any updates will be posted on our website, ozarksfirst.com.
Color 10 is your local election headquarters, and ozarksfirst.com is there for you to help you with all the vote prep that you need. You can go to our website, click on Vote 2020 at the top of the page. There you'll be able to watch our Meet the Candidates features that Madison Heaver has been doing. You can find those by clicking on who's running. You can also learn about the big stories impacting races at the state level and local level. There's a voter's guide for you that has information about polling locations, questions about what you can and cannot bring on Tuesday if you're going out to vote. Don't forget, we're also going to be streaming our coverage on that site all night tomorrow.
And we also want to let you know what to expect on air on Color 10 and Ozarks Fox tomorrow as this historic election comes to a close. Before polls close, we'll bring you the big news of the day with a special hour-long newscast at 5 p.m. right here on Color 10. More live reports and a look at what voting has been like in the Ozarks will be on Ozarks Fox at 6:30. CBS and Fox will bring you national coverage of the presidential race and other national races all throughout the evening as well. And then between 9 and 10, you can join John Adams and Sarah Scarlett for an hour of local election results and live reports. Governor Parson will be watching the results from Springfield. Then Heather Lewis and David Oliver will bring you results and coverage from our crews out in the field between 10 and 11 p.m. on Color 10. And of course, Wednesday morning, we'll break down the results and how the day wrapped up right here on Daybreak.
If you were out driving yesterday, you may have seen this parade of Donald Trump trucks yesterday as the parade started in Barry County and took to the road. Group organizer Mandy Clevenger says it has been her dream since the 2016 elections to flood the area with Donald Trump support. She said within 2 days of starting a group on Facebook, it gained 1,300 followers already.
And this parade of supporters for Democrat nominee Joe Biden was in Springfield yesterday as well. Both Trump and Biden have continued their campaign efforts over the weekend as they prepare for the election tomorrow.
Economists are saying the recession spurred from the pandemic will continue until we're even past COVID-19. And without more stimulus money, one University of Arkansas economist says things will drop again. Jeff Cooperstein is a senior research assistant there. He says there's no real indication that the inflation rate will catch up to the first stimulus round. That means more money needs to be pumped into the economy to keep it going. He says a new stimulus round's needed soon after the election, and not passing it could backfire.
Another round of stimulus at a significant level is what's needed to get us through this next short run period.
Now, he has said he believes after the recession, Northwest Arkansas's economy has the potential to recover quickly.
In more local news, a local nonprofit is working to make the holidays a bit brighter for foster children in the area. Unfiltered is partnering with CASA of Southwest Missouri to host a shoe drive. The organization's goal is to provide each child in Greene and Christian County foster care with a new pair of name brand shoes. Our Nija McDonald has this story for us.
Michelle Romero is the founder of a nonprofit called Unfiltered that works to support children in foster care.
The funds go for them to be able to play sports, cheerleading, field trips, dental work, basically any of their needs.
Needs that aren't funded by the state.
They just provide the basic needs.
The group is currently in the midst of a month-long shoe drive.
These shoes are going to be a complete surprise to these children. And our goal is 320. If we could get an additional 150 on top of that 320, we could possibly get every single child in foster care, not just ones with the CASA worker. So we want to make sure that we can provide these for these kids.
Unfiltered is partnering with CASA of Southwest Missouri for the event.
A shoe drive like this is special because we are actually going to the youth, going to the kids and asking them, what kind of shoes would you like, what brand, what color, and we're being very specific with them. And so it's been really fun to see their responses.
Farmer says efforts like this one empower and bring hope to the children they serve.
And a brand new pair of shoes makes kids feel good. They feel like they're a part of their peer group, and they feel like they are special, which they should feel like they're special.
That was our Nija McDonald reporting, and you can help the team meet its goal in two ways. You can either sponsor a child for $50, or you can pick up a golden ticket and purchase the shoes on your own and bring them to the nonprofit's office. The shoe drive runs until December 15th.
We have some breaking news to bring for you this morning as Nija is alive in West Springfield, where police say they found a person with gunshot wounds today. Nija, what can you tell us so far?
Yeah, Joe. Well, good morning. What we know is that individual is now in a local hospital undergoing surgery for what Springfield police say are life-threatening injuries. As you mentioned, we are on the west side of Springfield at Hunter's Glen's apartments, and right now there are several police cars on scene. What we do know is that SPD received a call right about after 4:30 this morning, 4 shots fired. Now, when they made it here to Hunter's Glen apartment, that's when they found that individual with gunshot wounds to his back. Again, he has been taken to a local hospital and he is undergoing surgery. There has not been a suspect apprehended at this time. However, there is a potential vehicle that SPD is looking for. It could be a two-tone light and gray beige Ford SUV. Again, they are also looking for witnesses right now at this time. And again, they don't have any suspects. That man is suffering life-threatening injuries and he's currently in the hospital. As always, we will work to bring you the latest as we learn more. But for now, reporting live in Springfield, Nija McDonald, Ozarks First.
We're starting off cold this morning with temperatures in the 20s and 30s, 30 degrees right now in Springfield. We'll warm up back into the 60s by this afternoon with a lot of sunshine, and you can expect 70s for the rest of this week. We'll do that right after the break. Don't go anywhere.